In other news, Australian police have clashed with thousands of people protesting against COVID lockdowns in Melbourne and Sydney. A record number of COVID cases were recorded in New South Wales, the home of the country's biggest city, Sydney. From there, here's our correspondent Phil Mercer.
Well, we've seen thousands of demonstrators confront the police in the heart of Australia's second biggest city, Melbourne. The riot squad were called in to back up hundreds of police officers and mounted units, but still they came, those protesters, defying the authorities. Public gatherings are banned in Melbourne because of the lockdown. And these demonstrations, there was violence at times. We don't know how many people have been arrested, came as the authorities in Melbourne said that the lockdown would be extended to cover the entire state of Victoria. So what we have now is Australia's two biggest cities, Sydney and Melbourne, in lockdown. The two most populous states, Victoria and New South Wales, also in lockdown, as is the national capital, Canberra too. So clearly frustration among those demonstrators in Melbourne. A smaller protest here in Sydney was overcome by the police in its early part, and there was a demonstration too in Brisbane, indicative of the fact that many people very frustrated with the lockdown. But of course, the vast majority of Australians who are under these stay-at-home orders have been doing that, really staying at home.
Phil Mercer there for us in Sydney.